Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Philadelphia Phillies.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 5.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
That's just a strong man right there. That ball's on the outside half, and everybody else shoots it the other way. He pulls it and gets a base hit. Everything you're not supposed to do, he did, and got a hit for it.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the 2-hitter and the 3-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
In now, Eric Timms, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-1, here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So striding forward now, Anthony goes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy. He's not going to shot.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Stepping into the box,
Crawford.
J.P. Crawford. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Navarro has it. And he makes the throw to first. Crawford is retired, 2 down now.
Third,
Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Phillies down in order. Now in the box, Alex Leday. He'll lead things off
Third
here in this
baseman,
one-run
Alex
contest.
Leday.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Now another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Nope, that's a
Ball 2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Got him.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a
Batting
pitcher, you
seventh,
can get frustrated
catcher,
when you make a good pitch and you don't get that
Navarro.
call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Herrera's there. 2 down.
Batting
So
eighth,
stepping in,
Veteran.
Chase Anderson,
Chase
as he'll get his
Anderson.
first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, Michael Franco.
Leading off for
He'll
the
get us
Phillies.
going here in the bottom half
Third
of the
baseman,
second.
Michael Franco.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the
Batting
box scores. But, man,
Third
that ball is
baseman.
hit hard up the middle.
Homie.
He's going to do well for himself.
Outside.
He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But foul. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Nick Williams. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And this is fouled at the plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Roman Quinn. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he's safe.
Baseball is a team game. You hear it all the time. The first 2 guys, they couldn't get him in. He steps up there with 2 outs and drives him in. That's winning baseball. That's team baseball.
Settling in now, Jorge Alfaro trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. And he is in there. The 0-1 delivery. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that very well may be the direct result of having to worry about a fast man at first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Keon Broxton, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Broxton.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Quinn has a beat on it. 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Ready
Shortstop.
for another chance? Hernan Perez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Williams ranging forward, and that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. Into the box now, Clay Buchholz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Clay Buchholz.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Broxton is there, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Braun will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The shortstop, J.P.
Striding in
Crawford.
once again, J.P. Crawford. And here's a ball hit in the air. Leday is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches through 3 complete. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Eric
off for Milwaukee.
Timms. He hit a
First
sac
baseman,
fly earlier.
Eric
First
Timms.
pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Williams. 1 out.
Center fielder number
Now
13.
at the plate, Anthony Goes.
Anthony
comes into
Goes.
this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down.
Now batting.
The batter goes
Third
down to
baseman,
get it and still
Alex
finds a hole to put it
Leday.
through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
Into the box now, Alex Leday, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now, that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Deoner Navarro is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Brewer stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
37.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. VR from the outfield grass. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first
Third
out.
baseman number 7.
Digging in now, Michael Franco. He reached on a single in his first try. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
First baseman, number
And that'll
19.
bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Another one sent foul. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Coming to the plate now, Chase Anderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chase Anderson.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Keon Broxton.
Bounce down the third baseline. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Ready for another shot now. Hernan Perez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Hernan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he had a foul ball home run, but that's what it is. Foul ball.
Joseph in foul ground, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
Stepping in, Ryan Braun. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 3 runs already home here. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
First baseman, number 7.
Now at the plate, Eric Timms. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. 4 runs, 7 hits. And no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Number 13, Anthony Goes.
Into the box, Anthony Goes.
as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Third baseman, Alex Leday.
Stepping in now, Alex Leday, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Into the box, Nick Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nick Williams.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball chop foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies digging in once again, Deoner Navarro. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Deoner Navarro.
Buchholz right back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Digging in and looking for more, Chase Anderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keon Broxton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Just got a piece up the line. Throw won't get him.
Well, he's really struggling, and right there you get an infield hit. Nothing more frustrating. This just kind of epitomizes what's been going on with him today. Not a lot of balls hit hard, but they're getting hits.
But this is speared by the first baseman. The tag will get him coming back to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clay Buchholz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Ready for another shot now. J.P. Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Crawford.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready for another chance. Odubel Herrera 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right?
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. One. Ready once again, Hernan Perez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Riding in once again, Ryan Braun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hernandez is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just 1 pitch.
Number 7, Eric Tim.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Timms. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard, but foul wide of the bag at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled back.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Squared that one up just a little late. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A good inning of work. Now to the plate.
Third baseman, Mike
into the windup and the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. This is line to left and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
Stepping in, Tommy Joseph. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Into the box now, Nick Williams, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
hit weekly back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 hit's all they get. 8. Standing in, Anthony goes. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Center fielder number 13, Anthony goes.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Crawford has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Into the box now, Alex Leday, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Hit on the ground to third. There is Franco on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The catcher, number 30.
Digging in the switch hitter, Deoner Navarro. He singled his last time up. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up. So strike.
Leading off for the Phillies, left fielder Roman Quinn.
First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Pulled softly out toward right. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold. Like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a 1-out double.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Back in the city of brotherly love for the 9th inning of this one. Hector Neris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Striding into the box, Chase Anderson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee.
At the plate, Keon Broxton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Gone in order are the Brewers as they hold on to a 4. Coming to the plate now. J.P. Crawford. Luis Perez enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. J.P. Crawford is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Luke Hoche now pitching for Milwaukee. Number 46. Luke
standing in now, Maikel Franco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. A pause and the 0-2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Now in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the box now, Nick Williams, as they'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. At the point. Roman Quinn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Neftali Feliz. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jorge Alfaro. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a swing and a miss. So the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training. So we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Chase Anderson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Clay Buchholz takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
For the victorious Brewers, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chase Anderson. His record is now 1-0.